at one point, does Jeezy and everybody kind of come into the picture?
Okay, so yeah, so I was rapping, like I said, coming from California, when Meech brought me to Atlanta. First record I did in Atlanta was with Too Short. He was living in Atlanta at the time. But then we didn't move there yet. So that next year, I think that was like 99. 2000, we started going there. 2001, by the time we moved to Atlanta, and then that Stomping Ground label was over, because the Too Short record was under the Stomping Ground label. Once that label was over and we started BMF, and then we had moved to Atlanta, then that's when I was putting records out in Atlanta, and this community wasn't really with it, because you got to remember, like, watch this. This is like 2000. Lil Jon is still popping. If you fall in the club, so I don't give a... That's what was going on. Get crunk, nigga, get crunk. And then Atlanta, that's all you heard. Crunk, nigga, A-Town Storm, all that hoo-haw shit was going on when we came down there, right? It wasn't no, hey, gangsta local motherfucker, I'm a West Coast rapper, nigga. You feel me? So I come down there in my khakis talking about what up, loc, what's cracking, homie, and blah, blah, blah. They like, nigga, what? They like, nigga, this shit corny as fuck. This nigga talking about, these niggas balling, but what is this nigga talking about looking like Eazy-E? So I had to sit back because I was the president of the company, but I was the only artist at the time. So being now, I got to switch modes. Like, all right, fuck it. We down here. I got to switch it up. I got to get one of these niggas from out here that speak the lingo. I got to dress them up like a LA gang member because Dr. Dre say the costumes sell records. Y'all ask Dr. Dre, did he say that? That means the Dickies, the Converse, that's the costume. All right, it sells records, whether you niggas know or movies or whatever, nigga. That West Coast custom sells, okay? I need somebody to put the clothes on, to talk this BMF shit that they see us doing with the country, with that country voice and that country twang, that country swang on it, how they talk. Hey, dawg, what the fuck, shawty, what going on? It sound totally goddamn different, dawg, when the nigga motherfucker goddamn Atlanta talk to you, shawty, for real, so I don't give a fuck, nigga. What the fuck these niggas talking about? What? You know what I'm saying? Nigga from LA gonna be like, hey, cuz, nigga, fuck these niggas on, nigga. Nigga, smash that shit, nigga. Real, nigga, on the home, dead homies, nigga, what's happening? It's two different things. So when I went rapping this, they couldn't get with that. It wasn't at a time so fast-paced now that nigga can put it out and niggas get it overnight and it's cool. It wasn't that yet. They still had their tradition, their thing that they was doing. So I had to recognize that and say to myself, all right, I got to go grab some niggas from down here. So the first person I attempted to grab was Baby D. Shout out to Baby D and Camp. So yeah, I was fucking with Baby D. That nigga end up seeing Jeezy in a Magic City parking lot one night. Didn't know who he was, but I was listening to one of his songs on one of these Southern Bread mixtapes at the time. So everybody that know about back in the day Southern Bread mixtape, shout out to Southern Bread. Baby D was in my car. We at Magic City in the parking lot waiting for the girls to come out. They doing their tip out. So we waiting at the end of the strip club after everybody leave out the motherfucking parking lot for the girls to come out so we could take them home and have another strip party at the crib, nigga, in the indoor jacuzzi. And that's how I was living back then, nigga. I had, at that house when I met Jeezy, nigga, I had the Olympic-sized swimming pool, the tennis courts with the indoor jacuzzi and the paintball arena in the backyard at my house in Doraville. You know what I'm saying? So Jeezy was in the parking lot in a broke down Chevy that night. His Chevy was broke down. It wouldn't turn over. And Baby D knew who he was by face. I knew who he was by the song I would listen to. And he was like, hey man, there go that boy song we be listening to right there, Lil J, Jeezy. And I'm like, oh shit, he fucked up, man. Let's go over here and check him out. You know the nigga. So we go over there, holler at him and shit. You straight, bro? Man, this motherfucker won't turn over. You need a tow truck or something, my nigga? And, you know, Baby D introduced us and shit. He like, yeah, I called a tow truck for him. So while the tow truck coming, the girls come get in the cars. We in the twin Hummers, H2's year of. Niggas know that's like 02, 03 or something, whenever year they came out. So boom, on Deuces, might I add. So the girls get in the car, the tow truck come, put his shit on the bed. He like, what y'all finna do? I'm like, bro, we finna go to the house, fuck with these hoes, nigga. I'm finna jump in the studio. I got the lab in the crib. I'm like, you want to roll? You can roll. He like, hell yeah, boom. He jumped in. It was all good. Boom. He rolled to the crib. We did our first song together, Rich and Rock Ice. I don't know if people heard it, but if anybody ever heard it. Even though a nigga rich and I rock ice, I still bust a nigga head on a block, all right? Even though a nigga ball and I keep dough, I still turn a nigga head to a peephole. So we had like split the hook, and that was like the first record we did at my crib out there back then. And that's how I met Jeezy. Now, from that point, I figured that I wanted him to be one of the artists on the company. So I started working with Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? So I would have him, start coming out to the events and shit like that, getting him involved with the studio, showing him what's up with recording in the big studio. Back then, he ain't know, like, he used to ask me questions like, hey, dog, well, why you be spending all that money going to patchwork, nigga? You spending all that money and shit, you got that nice ass studio in the crib. And the studio in the crib was nice, but it was a pre-production studio. So, and I would let him know back then, like, bro, like these niggas is playing professional ball. Like when we make records and we dropping records, we got to go up against fucking Tamia, nigga, and Fabulous, nigga, and Frankie Beverly and Maze, nigga, and Michael Jackson, and whoever record has been professionally mixed and mastered that is up professionally. So if we gonna be professionals, we gotta pay ball like professionals, bro. And then he kind of was getting it like, oh shit, all right. And then all the shit was coming out. Just, how people in music know that. You go from pre-pro and you start blowing your shit out, mastering your shit, it just get that much bigger, and it just made it sound that much bigger and made him that much more comfortable with the music. I just told a nigga, put them dickies on and shit, look like an LA Crip, nigga. Talk this BMF shit you seeing, nigga, and talk with that country, hey, nigga, yo, with that motherfucking country swang, nigga. And we up through there. That's what the country need right now, and that's what we created in Jeezy.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.